Well, we know the polarization around vaccines is really incredible, and this week's change to the childhood vaccine schedule really stirred the pot. But everybody's still asking the wrong questions, and I see both sides. One side is a passionate parent convinced that vaccines cause autism. The other is a scientist saying that there's absolutely no link. But neither one is talking about what we actually know about the brain and the immune system. They're intertwined. The immune system prunes synapses during the years of brain development. It controls what crosses into the brain, and it will produce antibodies that attack the nervous system. That's not a theory. We see it clinically all the time. I see kids with a history of repeated strep infections whose immune systems clearly aren't handling it. In some of these cases, the antibodies that are developed reached a filter in the brain, and the kid develops facial tics, OCD, and anxiety. That's pandas. It's been documented for decades. But nobody's measuring the child's immune function before or after the strep, or before or after the vaccine. Another case, I had a 74-year-old with vision trouble. 3 eye doctors really found nothing wrong with his eyes. When we measured his brain function, his visual pathways weren't working well. His antibody panels showed why. His immune system was targeting the fatty coating that is on the long nerve tract that carries vision to the back of the brain. So his immune system is vulnerable. He may not respond to a flu shot the way that you would, or a shingles vaccine. The same principle applies 70 years apart. So the real question isn't how many shots or how far apart should they be, though that's a valid question. The question is, why can we not measure someone's immune system and how it's working before we ask it to respond to a vaccine? That's the conversation worth having, right?